Alright, welcome back, Knights of Apollo. This is the continuation of the Siege tournament hosted by Unclutch. This is the finale game 2, so don't miss out on game 1 if you didn't watch it. It's linked in the description, and all the other previous battles are linked in the video description. So in the first battle, well, you know, make sure if you haven't seen the first battle, make sure you pause the video here because I don't want to give it away. But in the first battle, total winners take a early victory. If they win this one right here, they are crowned champions. But the Hungry Wolves, they obviously have something to say, and they're going to be fighting to push this to a third game for, you know, a third game tiebreaker. So the Hungry Wolves are defending, total winners are attacking. Again, guys, this was during my live stream. This is not a replay, but rather me watching the players play live. Also, you're going to hear some notifications of people tipping and being members, and me reading the chat every once in a while. But yeah, other than that, I mean, I think I've said everything I need to, so we'll dive right into this battle. Enjoy, guys, and we'll see what happens here. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time on the battlefield. Brunswick, thank you for the 5. Sorry, my lord, for the low price of $1. You can become a member of Apollo's most elite and armored. Eat my... Oh my god. Come on, this is a video. I'm making a video here. Anyways... Chat's going wild. I love it. Thank you for all the support. Some guy, thank you for the $2. Next Total War should be Australia, Emu. Total War? No, that would be a terrible... I don't want to shoot at emus. I can't even say it right. Anyways, let's look at the factions here, guys. So, total winners going with our Vernie. We have in the center Kush, and we actually have another army of Kush attacking right next to the center Kush. Now, defending Hungry Wolves, we've got Nabatea, which is a really cool, like, African but very Greek-inspired faction. Then we have the, why am I drawing a blank on this faction? Holy crap, I don't remember the name of this faction. They're barbarians. Oh my god, I can't believe I forgot how embarrassing. This is live. And then we have the Seleucids. Someone will tell me in chat. We have the Seleucids commanded by Dan. So, yeah, Nabatea is commanded by Joe. And what is this faction name? Can someone tell me? Swaby. Yeah, Swaby. That, Swaby. Thank you. God, such an idiot. So, we are at a barbarian settlement. This is a very cool settlement. I love the barbarian settlements because they just feel... I don't know why. It's just troops flow a little bit better in barbarian settlements, and they're just much more exciting. So, we got a nice push here. By the way, Not So Southern Gamer, thanks for the 2. Swaby, thank you, buddy. Thank you for the $2. But yeah, very aggressive push here by Kush, and they're going to lead the way. Now, remember, Kush has that armor-piercing ability. I think it's up to Swaby to try to really face Kush here, because Kush, you know, the Swaby doesn't have armor, so the AP attack won't affect him too much. So they're going to kind of be like glass cannons in this one, where they're going to do a high attack but low defense. It's going to be interesting to see how that plays out against this double Kush attack here. So they are going to be fighting, well, I mean, again, they did the same thing in the battle where it crashed. They're taking a more of a bend but don't break defense here, where they have fallen back and they're kind of giving up a section of these walls. But I have a feeling they're going to do the same thing that they did the first time. They're going to move up infantry and try to fight for these towers just so the arrow towers get as much kills as possible. And here we go. We're going to get our first arrow towers up this way. Or arrow towers. I do this all the time. I mix up arrow towers with siege towers. We're going to get our siege towers. Whoa, what the heck? What is that? Oh, they're trying to burn down this tower. Yeah, we're going to get some siege towers moving up. And look at this. Nabatea is moving up already. So sure enough, they were just simply keeping troops in reserve so that they don't get hit by archer fire at the beginning of the battle. And they are going to hold this position. Here we go. Here we go. Here comes Kush. They are charging in, and the battle is about to be underway. And you can see that my commentary is just falling apart as this siege little matchup here continues. As it's been a lot of talking, which has been really fun though. So here comes Kush. They are let's see, what kind of unit is this? Shotel Warriors, pretty solid unit. They have no shoes on though. Should probably put some shoes on. But they are charging in, very much like Confederate rebels with no shoes. They are taking on these Nabatean Axe Warriors, and they should be able to hold here. Nabatea should be able to hold here very easily. And they're just kind of waiting for more reinforcements. Here comes the Seleucids moving up some Thorax Swordsmen, trying to take on the Oathsworn, who are trying to spearhead their way through this defense. Yee, brother. So yeah, Oathsword charging in over here as well. We got a little bit of a standoff here, Mexican standoff, as they are ready to throw the javelins, or they're gonna hold fire. There they go. Nice. Oh, beautiful toss by the Thorax Swordsman. So more and more infantry coming forward. It doesn't look like they're gonna attack any of the other areas. They're just concentrating all right here. We do have some troops breaking over here. Some archers breaking. It must have been, yep, look at, yep, attacking archers, total winners, just really focusing down their ammo on the defending archers. It's really important. Archers are so key to these games where if you don't have archers late game, you're going to have a tough time winning. So you got to find that balance of using archers effectively early on, but at the same time not using them too much to where you have no ammo in the late game. Armored Shotel Warriors moving up. And Nabatea doing a great job of holding this position. They really want to hold this gate and try to kill as many as possible. We also have some hoplites, desert hoplites moving forward. Very cool. So Arverni making their push over here. We do have some, what, Syrian archers? Yes. We have Syrian heavy archers opening fire at the troops that are coming in. So someone asked, Turtle asked, what do you think what would you say the attackers would have to do to win here? I would say the same thing. In these barbarian settlements, for the attackers to win here in this situation, they've got to find a weak spot in the defense. They've got to find a point here where they can break through this defense and get around the flank of these troops and start cutting off defenders and hitting them from the rear. At the same time, they also have to use their archers very wisely here. They can't just, you know, just use all the ammo right at the beginning, because they are going to need it late game. Because if you look at this, this is a layered defense, right? Layered defense, and they can't just risk, you know, spending all of their ammo on the beginning and having nothing for late game. And for the defenders to win this one, I would say they need to do, you know, similar to the same thing. They need to make the attackers exhaust their ammo. They need to make this a slow grind for them and give them no opportunity of killing a lot of the defending infantry quickly. You want to make it so every defending infantry unit is fighting to their fullest potential. We got False Prophet. Thank you for the $2, Australian. What are your thoughts on Macedon Foot Companions? They're pretty good, man. I mean, I don't know what else to say. They're good. Good pike unit. So Desert Hoplites holding this flank here. Making it very difficult for these guys. Swaby's actually pushing forward. Hold on. Swaby's pushing forward with some round shield swordsmen, trying to take back some of this territory against Kush. Kush is using their elite troops of armored Shotel warriors. Do these guys have shoes? No, not even the armored Shotel soldiers have shoes. But these guys are it. I love it. I love it. This is so great. So great by the Hungry Wolves. They are using a low armored unit to take on the armored Shotel warriors because they have great armor piercing. The armored Shotel warriors have great armor piercing, but that doesn't matter against a unit that's going in shirtless. So very, very cool right there. Nice little stand here by the Wolf Warriors. Very fitting for the Hungry Wolves. Yes, they're just like the Johnny Rebs. So we are seeing a much more steadfast defense here by the Hungry Wolves compared to the first one. Oh, nice little volley there. Very nice volley. Really trying to soften up these armored Shotel warriors. They are a brutal unit to face. Over here, the Seleucids are doing an excellent job. Doing a great job here. They're going after the ballista. So in the, I know for those of you watching this not live, you're watching the video. In the first engagement, the one where it crashed, The defenders, Hungry Wolves, relied heavily on a lot of cav. This time, it seems that the Hungry Wolves are going with less cav and going with more infantry, and I think it's actually paying off quite a lot. There we go, another stand here. Royal Pelt is trying to soften up these armored Shotel warriors, but these guys are tough, and they are just pushing their way through. All right, so back over here. Let's see, we got anything fancy going on? No, it doesn't look like it. Okay, so let's go back here, and I think Swaby's doing a great job over here on this side, just softening up these Kush forces and making it very difficult for them. Over here, we're starting to see more bending in the defense. Nabatea is falling back. They're falling back. Their heavy archers and their desert hoplites, and reforming a much better position because unfortunately the troops have been caught out and they are surrounded. Nice little struggle going on here. Still, I think over here, same thing. Well, not the same thing, but the Seleucids are doing excellent. They're putting up an excellent defense here. And we got CD Mixie. Thank you for the $5, man. In joke, if Nicolas Cage was commentating on this battle would be epic. Great stream, by the way. What? You know, I would try to do a Nicolas Cage impression, but you know, I don't think I even attempted that before in my life. So I just say like, there's treasure. There's treasure in this settlement. We got to get the treasure, the national treasure. No, so you're gonna see an epic stand here. Even though these armored desert hoplites are starting to break now, but they, for being surrounded for so long, have been putting up a great fight. That's what hoplites do. They put up a great stand, even when surrounded. But let's zoom out here and get a bigger picture of the situation. So I think they've kind of called the retreat here. They're calling the retreat. They're falling back. They did as much damage as they could. And, you know, barbarian settlements, they are tough. They are tough to defend, and really they're tough to attack because they're very open. It's easy for archers to get some great hits. It's really, really easy. But, you know, honestly, I'm kind of surprised that the Hungry Wolves are backing up so quickly. I'm really, really surprised. But I think what they're going to rely on is this second tier. They're going to rely on the second tier with the archer support, and this is where their real defense is going to come in. This is it. This is where they're going to put up a great defense, and they're not going to fall back anymore. Yeah, Hungry Wolves are definitely backing up quickly, but we'll see what comes out of that. Again, look at the reserves here. Look at the force here. I mean, they're backing up, but they're really not giving up too much. You know what I mean? They made the attackers pay. They made the attackers use up a good chunk of their ammo with the archers. But is it going to be enough? Is it going to be enough to where they can easily stop this advance and hold on to the settlement? Now, we are going to see, obviously, a slower tempo come into the battle here with the attackers. They're going to reform their troops. They're going to reassemble their men and get them ready for the second push. But yeah, you can see they're now moving up archers. We have a lot of archers over here that haven't even seen any combat. Haven't seen any combat. They've got full ammo. They're going to be a very important part to this defense. I mean, we got a lot of archers over here. This is beautiful. Beautiful defense. Beautiful. Were they not allowed to pick Carthage or Sparta? Yes, you can go Carthage or Sparta. The only faction you can't pick is Rome. Alright, so look at this huge force massing right now. Just huge. Uh-oh. As a reminder, no more than 7 units within each individual tier of the city, folks. As per the rules. Oh, Gibson making sure that the defenders follow the rules. No more than 7 units within each individual tier. Are you sure that's the rules, though? 14 units from each player must hold or die holding the bottom. Uh-oh. Look in Apollo announcements. Read them as you choose this one. Okay. Thank you, Mr. Blondie, for the membership. We got a little bit of a rules dispute between the teams. I mean, I don't. So okay, let me try to understand here what these teams are saying here. 14 units from each player must hold or die holding the bottom. So yeah, okay, that's fine. That's fine. It seems that most of the troops are still holding this point. They're just kind of relying on the second tier to help them out. But it looks like troops are moving forward. Okay. Oh, that's good. That's good. I mean, I'm glad they're checking up on the rules and making sure nobody's cheating or anything like that. Rome is made for attacking. Banning Rome is stupid. Why is it stupid? Rome is OP. Rome is very, very OP. I don't think it's stupid for banning them. For Rome to stay in the tournament, you're going to have to rely on a lot of unique rules for Rome, you know? Like, Rome would require a lot of, you know, faction-only rules to make them work. Okay, here we go. It looks like the attack might be starting soon. We do have Kush moving up some Nubian spearmen. So 2 units of Nubian spearmen. We have Swaby kind of holding this point. I like it. Kush is using their non-Shotel warriors to push here because of the, you know, lightly armored troops holding this point. And here's the armored Shotel. So they are close by. They are close by. And back over this way, they are also pushing. Celtic warriors moving in, along with some Shotel warriors and another unit of Shotel warriors capturing this arrow tower. Oh no, they already captured it. My bad. They're also moving up archers. They're going to try to skirmish down the defenders. And here we go. We got a clash of forces. Nice. Kush is just as OP as Rome. Well, I mean, I didn't make the rules, so if they allowed Kush, that's fine. I wouldn't say Kush is just as OP as Rome. I would disagree there. I think Kush is very strong, and that's why a lot of people are using them. But, you know, I didn't write the rules. I mean, honestly, I don't know. I think I would have done the rules a little bit different, but not too different. This is probably a noob question, but are you going to upload the final later? Yes, these will all be uploaded. So yeah, big push here by the Nubian soldiers against the round shield swordsmen. Nice little stand going on here. We also have archer support. We've got more sword masters closing in. Look at these boys. Ah, sick unit right here. Got the Nabatean heavy archers supporting them. The Seleucids, this is good. Seleucids focusing entirely on one flank. And now we've got archers moving up. So again, this is going to be a slower pace faction. A slower pace faction. Or faction, Jesus. I'm losing it, guys. A slower pace part of the battle, as this is a pretty tough defense. And they're going to have to rely on whatever they got to try to skirmish down these forces over here and try to make them a little bit weaker. Nice. Once again, we got the Shotel soldiers taking on the lightly armored round shield swordsmen. The Parthians have killer skirmishers. Yeah, Parthian's pretty good. So a nice little fight going on here. We do have, oh, look at this, look at this. We got a flanking charge by the Nabatean Axe Warriors going after, and sure enough, Kush spots that pretty early. Now Kush is going to meet them, make sure their flank isn't exposed. Nice. Very nice. Yes, the Syrian archers are the best archers in the game, if I'm not mistaken. They are very good. All right, now here comes reinforcements to help out the round shield soldiers who have been fighting a hell of a fight. And I think they butchered the Shotel warriors over here. Well done. Also with the help of the archers. So an epic defense here. Very epic. Shotel soldiers. Oh, they might be doing a little sneaky. Yep, they're doing a little sneaky. They're using the walls here to flank around. This is, oh, and they're going to hit the side of these pikes. Very good move right there. Very good move. Shotel Warriors taking on the Hillmen. The Pikes are having... This is panic mode right now for the Seleucids. Here comes Hillman to come and support. Throw some... Oh, jabbies. The Pikes are now moving up a little bit. Very nice. Good move. Good move by Kush there. Good move by the attackers. We also have some artillery here. The Celtic Scorpion opening fire on the defenders. The defenders are now kind of reformed their lines, using the buildings here to protect their men against artillery fire from the ballista. Back over this way. Again, excellent fight here. Oh, Swaby's breaking. Oh, it's round shield. They got 10 guys in there. But Nabatea and Axeman have come in to support. Nabatea, excellent faction as well. So great push there. The defenders are doing a great job over on this side. But as you can tell, there's still plenty more infantry where that came from. Seleucid player is a very, very good player. Yes, Seleucid player is a great player. That is Dan. Dan the man. Some more troops pouring in. Thorax Swordsman closing on. We got Celtic Warriors still trying to push in that flank. You have some... Get the Hillmen away from the front of those Pikes. So a nice little stand here. They did a good job of maintaining this front. And the Seleucids are continuing to put up a great fight. Look at this. Oh my god. The Celtic Warriors continuing to use the walls to shift down. And I think they're just going to try to cap the walls. And the Seleucids aren't having it. The Seleucids are pushing up the Thorax Swordsmen to take them on. Here comes Kush now. Clearly Kush is going to come around and surround him. Why did they leave that flank open? Are they going to counter flank? That's why. Excellent, excellent. Very nice battle here. Very back and forth. We are 37 minutes left in this battle. Pike's moving forward. Pike's coming to help. All right, so a very intense battle. We now have a battle in the center going on. Some armored Shotel Warriors taking on these Nabatean Axe Warriors. Over on this side over here, we have Swaby. The Sword Masters taking on the armored Shotel Warriors. The setup is going to be longer than the battle. Yeah, that's what it feels like. All right, here comes the charge in the center. Nice aggressive play by the defenders, not letting them... Oh, they don't want to charge into Pikes, though. Woo! Kushite Pikes. This is a good opportunity for Archer Fire. I like it. Archer Fire coming in from the defenders, trying to soften up these Pikes. They don't want to get too close, though. Pikes are already down to 90 men, as they are just taking a beating for the defending archers. The Pikes are going to fall back. Good move by Kush, but are they breaking? My goodness, but they should come back. They should come back to the battle. Nice aggressive push down the center from the defenders, Hungry Wolves. Whew, we got some top-notch plays here. This is fantastic. So, Thorax Swordsman trying to defend this wall. They've got the support of the arrow tower. We got a tip here. Mr. Blondie, thank you for the $5. Been watching PA for 3 years, man. Awesome to be here. Hope to see you on the battlefield, PA. Dude, thank you so much. Thanks for the kind words, and thank you for the tip, man. I really appreciate it. Awesome. We got you guys are awesome. That's all I gotta say. You guys are just awesome. So yeah, Seleucid's pushing up. They are now moving up the Pikes, and they're gonna try to surround this Shotel Warrior, but very wisely they're gonna fall back and retreat there. Let's see what's going on in the center. We do have some forces massing in the center over here. And then the Sword Master still holding, but I can't imagine they're going to hold much longer. They are losing decisively against Kush. But maybe they're just trying to get them to use up arrows or something against these forces. Okay, we got, oh my god. Dude, thank you for the 5. Gaming, Trivius, music, and more. Tributes, music, and more. Thank you, dude, thank you for the 5, Paulo. No, I'm just joking. Good life. Dude, I don't even know what you're saying, man, but thank you for the $5, man. I can't even read right now. I'm just so good. Anyways, back to this fight. Nonetheless, man, Gaming, thank you for the $5. So Nabatea and Axe Warriors closing in. They are holding against multiple units over here. Arverni and Kush. They're doing their best to hold, but this is going to be a losing battle. I wonder if they're just kind of using that unit as a sacrifice unit as the archers open fire on them. Archers look like they're out of ammo, though, so that could be a problem for the defenders. They got to make sure they conserve that ammo. Very nice stand here by Dan, who's leading the Seleucids, holding back the Kushite forces. But here comes Arverni sending up reinforcements. Chosen swordsmen. They really want to try to break through this this flank. So forces are gathering up. Again, this is a slower approach. We do have another fight in the center. But this is going to, again, this is the continuation of the fight we saw earlier. It seems like the Nabatea and Axe Warriors are going to get destroyed here. But here comes more forces. Sword Masters from Ophir. Take on some barbs. Arverni versus Swaby. And here comes, here comes more Kushite forces as well, helping the Arverni try to break through the center. Excellent, excellent fight going on here. Let's go back over here. This has also been a fantastic fight where the defenders have been doing a pretty good job of maintaining this flank. Nabatea is taking on a lot of Shotel warriors. I mean, Shotel warriors everywhere. But we are starting to see some breaking from the Nabatean soldiers. Are they going to reinforce? It looks like they are. We've got noble swordsmen coming over from Joe. He's coming in to help defend this flank. Here comes that push. Here comes that push. Nice little fight going on there. There's an epic fight going on over here as well. The center battle has been a rough one. Swaby and the Nabatean archers are trying to maintain this center, trying to soften them up as much as possible. I would say the balance of power is ever so slightly, if you look down here, it's ever so slightly in favor of the attackers. But that's okay. That's to be expected as a defending force. You're going to be outnumbered. You have the advantage of the settlement. The pikes closing in now. Look at the pikes. This is their chance. This is their chance to slaughter. So, oh, that volley though. Holy crap. That was a nasty volley. Oh, God. Yeah, unfortunately, these pikes are going to get focused down by attacking archers. Total Winner's doing a good job with the archers there, taking out key elements of this army, which, of course, are being pikemen. Woo! Woo! So, remember, the Hungry Wolves are fighting for their lives here. They are fighting for everything. And this is becoming quite the brawl over here, a mosh pit of death. There's no organized lines. It's just men fighting everywhere. It's chaotic. Also, we got a little bit of a fight over here. Some flanking forces, armored Shotel warriors, holding against the sword masters of Swaby. Arrow fire coming in. We're really starting to see the arrows open up from the attackers. They're really starting to use that ammo now, which is good on them. Whew. They're breaking through. Nabatian can't hold on to this flank much longer. The center is also crumbling as well. Here comes some attacking force. Nabatian warriors closing in. This is getting a little worrisome from the Hungry Wolves. I mean, they're starting to run out of infantry. No, okay, please don't crash. Okay, getting some lag there. But you know, this is getting kind of scary for the Hungry Wolves. You know, they're starting to run out of troops. They've got this epic stand over here. I mean, they still have some archers in reserve. They got generals in reserve. They've got berserkers. Wait, we got hex berserkers, which are like the female. Like, I think they're more of a fear troop than anything. And then we've got berserkers, which are a shock troop. Whew, this is gonna be tough for the Hungry Wolves in this stand here. But it's still really close. It's still anyone's game. So Nabatian, they're kind of getting destroyed here pretty quickly, but they are breaking a lot of the Shotel soldiers, which is good for them. So they might actually make a little bit of recover here. The fight over here ended. I assume these are the same sword masters who are fighting over on this side. They've just kind of pushed into the center. And look at this. This center has become such a hot spot here for both forces. This is such a strategic position for both of them, and none of them want to give it up. We are seeing forces just pushing in. Billy Pilgrim, he's got it right. Everyone's a winner because having fun is all that matters. Amen to that. Amen to that. Also, a very big battle going on here as well. And it seems that the attackers have kind of given up on this flank. Not completely. Now we got a retreat going on. Look at this. The Seleucids falling back a lot of forces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 units of archers. I wonder if these archers... Yeah, they all still have ammo. So, good move. Again, they're conserving their ammo. Look at these gals. Look at these gals. These gals are nice. We got their bow women. They're like versatile. They're a spear. Oh, now they're taking on... they're taking on... oh my god. The suicidal charge by these bow women to slow down the advance of the attackers, as it looks like the Hungry Wolves are preparing their stand here. Now, I don't think the Seleucids are completely falling back to the inner part. They're just falling back to this point, which they can hold this this position quite well. So yeah, that's gonna be nice. So yeah, this is a pretty big retreat by the defenders, or advancing backwards. Big break here. Nabatian falling back. So I like to check in and see if the players are talking at all. I do appreciate a little banter here, a little, you know, rough talking. Shock cav better than Kush? Yeah, it's just hard to use shock cav in a settlement. It's just tough to land good charges. Here we go, archers. These gals opening fire. They're gonna fall back though. Let's see. Okay, ping placed. Yep, Seleucid's falling back. This is nice. Now here's the question, guys. Did they make the attackers bleed enough to win this defense? Did they make the attackers use up all their ammo? Did they make them take heavy casualties to be able to win this fight? Now the balance of power, I would say, now is in favor. Is still in favor. It's been in favor of the total winners. Ever so slightly. Not enough to say that this is going to be over for the Hungry Wolves, but it's definitely a concern. Too many units in T2. Uh-oh. Do they have too many units? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8. Let's see, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm counting 9 of them. There are 9 units. I don't know if I should have done that. I just checked the rule. It says 7 in the final defense. Oh boy. See, this is the problem. This is the problem with these battles where, or these, like a tournament with too many rules, because it's just hard to keep up with all of them. I don't think anyone's cheating, guys. Let's calm down about that. I don't think anyone's cheating. But yeah, the Kush is now starting to move in. I don't know you guys can look up the rules. As chat, you can see the rules. They're posted in the Discord of the Knights of Apollo in the announcements. You just have to scroll up a little bit. Archers opening fire. Let's see, are they gonna light these balls of justice? The armored hoplites getting to position, and now they're preparing their final stand here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I mean, again, this is the final stand, not this. This is just a secondary stand. Make Brayden great again. $2. Where is your integrity, Apollo? Oh my God! Shut up, Brayden. Thank you for the $2 nonetheless, though. You troll. Armored Desert Hoplites making their stand. Let's see, is there any rule dispute? Chris, thank you for the 5. Tell them that they can do whatever. They lagged out when they were losing. We don't know about that, Chris. We don't know that for sure, Chris. Yeah, so those of you who are watching the video not live, just the VOD, there was a dispute about some people thought the crash was a very timely crash from Total Winners, because what happened is that the Hungry Wolves came in with this huge, massive cab charge, and they didn't even see it coming, and then one of their players crashed. Again, I'm not blaming anyone here. I'm not saying that they did do that. It's just, it was a very timely crash, and some people had issues with that, but you know, it's impossible to know, honestly. Okay, so we do have some forces closing in over here. Swaby pushing. They could set up a little bit of an ambush, the defenders over here, if maybe they could wrap around a little bit as the enemies are pushing. No, we do have some people talking. Oh, no, place ping. So we have a little bit of a fight going on here. So not much of a stand, a little skirmish, but all the other forces are regrouping. Now, keep in mind, guys, we have 21 minutes, all right? 21 minutes left in here. I mean, the attackers, of course, take your time, but this is going to be a tough place to attack, and you're going to need a lot of time to use archers and whatnot. But now look at this. Look at this, guys. We are seeing something interesting over here. I wonder what's going to come out of that. Wolf Warriors fighting the good fight. They break some Kush soldiers. Oh, keep them charging. Good volley there by Kush. Shotel Warriors. A nice little fight going on the outskirts over here of this defense. And now here comes our Vernie. They're going to come around the flank. Got to get through these stakes. So we're seeing like a couple troops come out one at a time. It's almost like the defenders are doing a little aggressive wave defense. Here we go. Here comes that flanking charge from the Chosen Swordsman. That should wrap up the Wolf Warriors and get them out of the game. Man, these battles are always so heated. Not only with the players, but it's also heated with the chat, guys. I'm just looking at this chat, and you guys are going wild. A nice arrow fire coming into this big blob of forces. Nabatean soldiers doing the best to hold here. Nice flanking archer fire, too. Look at this positioning here. These bow women just kind of firing. But it looks like they're going to break through here pretty soon. Yep. They've broken through. These troops have shattered. And now the swarm is coming through this first breach, this first opening. So what are they going to do here? It's going to be really... Well, let's see. I don't know, guys. This is looking really troublesome. This is looking really bad for the Hungry Wolves. Here we go. Nice little charge here. Right into these pikes. They got the Kushite pikes. The center did not hold. And now it's going to come down to 1, 2, 3, 4 units over here. So he's got 4 units, 3 of them being infantry, holding these breach points. We have Kush with a powerful force. Look at this. Troops that have not even died. Clean, fresh, healthy units that have taken 0 casualties. What's going on now? Okay, no big deal. Archers are moving up. Oh man, they still have a lot of ammo. They still have a lot of ammo. But this is key right here. This right here is key. Let's see what he does here. Okay, they still have a lot of infantry over here, but they're holding back in reserve. You see that, guys? They still have a lot of archers as well, holding back in reserve. This is really interesting. I'm wondering why the Hungry Wolves would give up this area, like leave this area so, not defenseless, but lightly defended. Oh, whoa, oh. Look at that. Look at that. Okay. Oh, we got some pikes over here. They're going to get hit hard by archers, and we know it. Uh-oh. Okay, thank God. Every time my heart sinks because I'm like, oh no, somebody crashed. But we have a general going for the archers. The archers are wide open for a charge. Are Verdi getting really sneaky here? Let's see if they can just, great charge there. I don't know if it's going to be enough to kill most of these guys. There's so many Syrian archers blobbed up, and the Seleucids need to, they left their archers undefended. But a great charge. This is a risky charge too because the general could easily die here. There we go. Let's see if he can get his general out of there. Woo! Woohoo! That was a great charge. And here we go. Here comes the wolf warriors. And over this way, Swaby is holding on to this flank, trying to protect the flank of the Seleucids. And now the Seleucids taking on a huge force from Arverni. Oh, I'm getting anxious, man. This is just anxiety-fueled battles going on here. This is so close. Oh, this nice little stand here by the general. Woo-hoo-hoo. Can they? It's really going to come down. Oh, the general's dead. Oh, dude, that's a huge loss. The death of a barbarian general is especially bad for morale. But the Syrian archers got destroyed. Now, they're still intact, most of them. This one's wavering. But, yeah, they took heavy losses over there. And look at this. Swaby holding on to this flank. The Swaby holding on to the flank. Huge push over here by Kush. Huge push. These pikes are feeling the wrath from the projectiles from Kush. They're trying to save as many as possible. Okay, it's really gonna come. This is so epic, guys. What an epic battle. This is so great. Royal Peltis holding here. Archers closing in. Going after his archers. Excellent push there. Excellent push. Oh my god. This is going to be a close battle here. Combat is even between Arverni and Swaby. We got some troops running amok over here. What happened to the Wolf Warriors? Did the Wolf Warriors... Oh, is this the Wolf Warriors? Oh, the Wolf Warriors. Yeah, they're right here. They came around the flank. They're chewing these guys up. A good move. You guys remember the Wolf Warriors were behind enemy lines. I assume this is the same unit. And now Kush might have to fight a two-front war here. Kush has to get aggressive. Oh, excellent. Excellent defense. Excellent defense from the Hungry Wolves. But look at that bounce of power. I never know the bounce of power. Like, I assume... I don't know what team... Like, I just assume because the defenders are in red, that the red part of the bounce of power is them. But I'm thinking that the yellow... I just don't know. I just don't know what's happening, guys. I don't know. In terms of the bounce of power. But Kush still has a really strong army. Even though his allies are getting hit hard here, Kush still has a very powerful army. And the archers, man, they're honestly, like, these pikemen don't have a choice. They can't fall back because of the archers because it leaves this open. So they just kind of have to sit there and take it. It sucks. It sucks for those pikes. Uh-oh. Okay, ping place. Now here comes the Seleucids and Swaby coming around. Arverni looks like they're going to lose this matchup. And I think a big reason for that is because of the death of the general. You believe the yellow bar is always defender's side? Okay. Well, if that's the case, then the defenders are winning this one. Oof, what a fight. What an absolute fight this has been. And it's still not over, guys. They're having an issue with archers. These troops need to push. There they go. Is it enough? These troops need to hurry up and fight them. Combat is even over here. This is a close battle. Now I think we have the archers opening fire. Yep, we got some Syrian heavy archers trying to soften up the archers of the total winners. "12 minutes left in this battle." Look at this. Kush is going for the cap. He's going for the cap. Oh my god. This is insane. This is insane. They've got to try to hold on here. Oh my god, the Kush archers are opening fire. This is crazy. Oh, they're not holding. They are not holding. Kush is coming in. They're knocking on the door. Swaby is trying to push up the infantry. Swaby's breaking. Swaby's breaking. They did kill the Arverni. They need to get these troops over to support that town center. Wow, what a struggle. What an absolute fight right now. Devin, thank you for the €2. This tournament was a lot of fun. Hell yeah, man. Thank you, Devin. I appreciate it. Thank you for the 2. Do they have enough to kill Kush? I don't think so. I think this is, this might be game, guys. This just might be game for the Hungry Wolves. We'll see. I mean, I don't think there's too much time for them to just rely on the time running out. We need a big break here. The Seleucids are counting on a big break. Oh no. Yes, I think that's it, guys. I think that's gonna be it. Wow. The Kush is just too strong here. Oh my god, mass break. Guys, total winners are going to take it. Total winners are going to be the champs of the Siege tournament as the Hungry Wolves, the defending champs, lose in a 2-0 upset. It is over, folks. Wow. Oh no. Wow, what an ending. GG's all around. What a fight. What an absolute brawl. That is going to be a victory. Woof. And that's it. We're not going to go into a third game. That is going to be the end of this tournament as the total winners take it and they bring down the defending champs in the championship. Woo. So again, great kills from Warrior here, Gibson. He was so close to 3,000 kills. I mean, 354 kills. That's insane. Dan, just not enough kills from the defenders. They tried their best, but they just couldn't get it done. But yeah, that's gonna wrap it up here. Our Vernie kind of struggling the most on this team. See what do we got? Not so Southern Gamer. Thank you for the $2. Told you 2-0 total winners, dude. Southern Gamer. I mean, you knew it, man. Yeah, you got it. We also have Chris saying $2 through Super Chat. That's BS. Run another one. Oh man, I know this is probably gonna end with controversy as well. Yeah, that's gonna wrap it up here for those watching the VOD. Thank you so much. This has been a great tournament. For those of you watching the stream, we'll hang out a little bit, do some interviews and stuff. But thank you guys so much. I hope you guys enjoyed this tournament. It was a lot of fun. It was an epic matchup between these two teams. The total winners are going to stay true to their name and be winners of this championship, this tournament. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time on the battlefield.